Mouthpiece. Thank you. Right here, Beck. Facing me, mouthpiece. Okay. Gentlemen, I gave you both instructions in the dressing room. I just want to remind you to listen and please follow my instructions at all time. Protect yourself at all time. Fight hard, fight clean. This is right at the beltway, Antonio, so I'm going to let them work right in here. Good luck to both of you.
You know, Fitch told us this week that his instincts are to stand in the pocket and throw punches. Against Beck, I think that might be a mistake.
You said Melikuziev would have jumped right in to face
Morgan, ready?
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
You ready?
Robert Diaz, the matchmaker for Golden Boy, told us, listen, this guy says he'll fight anybody, anywhere for any money. He's not lying. He was supposed to fight Sergey Kovalev, who was guaranteed $2.5 million for that fight. Guess how much Melikuziev signed for? $40,000.
Robert Diaz, the matchmaker, actually said that he wanted David Lemieux or Sullivan Barrera after Kovalev. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is a type of fighter that will fight anyone at any time for any amount of money, obviously.
Now, one of the reasons Melikuziev is taking this fight on short money, relatively low profile, his team said he was so amped up about the Kovalev fight and trained so hard. He needs some way of getting out his frustrations. Morgan Fitch is that way.
First punch thrown by Melikuziev seemed to affect Fitch. It was a body shot with the right hand. How long do you think this one lasts, Sergio?
Well, Morgan Fitch does have skills. I mean, Roy Jones Jr. vouched for Morgan Fitch's style and his ability. And on the Contender, I got to know him. He's a smart fighter. He's confident. When he's in shape, he can be a problem outside with the jab, just like that, you know, staying at distance. Now, he took this fight in 3 weeks' notice, so we're going to see how in shape he is because he has been inactive for 16 months.
Decent amateur background for Fitch, 45-12 as an amateur, but that pales in comparison to what Melikuziev brings to the table, despite his limited pro experience of 6-0.
You see there, Melikuziev is an excellent body puncher, and he uses that to set up some of those shots upstairs. His last fight against Alan Campa, he knocked Campa down twice with just soft jabs to the head, followed by that straight left hand behind it. So he's a very solid technical fighter.
Seems to be picking his shots a little more carefully to start this fight.
I noticed that, yeah, Melikuziev is not coming out strong and bullying his opponent like he normally does. He's looking for that one clean shot. And also, he has to break the distance of Fitch. He has to respect the fact that Fitch is looking for a big shot on the outside of that jab as well.
Sergio, you can tell me if I'm wrong here, but when I watch Melikuziev's fights, it seems like he turns his torso more towards his opponents than other fighters I'm used to. His footwork is still the same, but his body seems to be shifted right in front of him, so he's almost squared up with his opponent.
You know, I noticed that too. And when he misses, he falls off balance. That's a good observation. But that's where he gets that power from. So certain guys get that power from that torque and that waist movement and the lower body, and that's what Beck the Bully is looking for.
Fitch told us he has to box Melikuziev. I don't want to bang with this guy. That's not smart for me. I want to keep my distance, use my length. Whoa, and he got caught with a straight right hand as we wind down the end of round number one.
Stop, no worries, please. Hey, who won that?
Осторожно головой, потому что каждый раз, что он бьет, он нагибает голову вперед, он стукнуть голову. Аккуратно, смотри, не нарвите его голову. Переднюю накидывай, кайф бьешь, понял? Селезенку туда заворачиваешь.
There's Freddie Roach working the corner of Morgan Fitch. Fitch's trainer back in Pittsburgh could not make this fight because of a family issue, so Fitch called up Freddie, who is here with Rakimov, working his corner. Freddie accepted the offer to work with Fitch. Freddie, of course, knows Fitch from his days on the Contender.
Another right hand to the body by the southpaw Melikuziev.
This is the Beck we're used to seeing. A little bit lighter on his feet, bouncing on his toes, looking for an explosive shot.
6 wins, 5 knockouts. Melikuziev said, when they changed my opponent, I didn't ask what his name was. I didn't care. The only thing I wanted to know, is he a righty or is he a lefty? Fitch complaining about headbutts. Melikuziev coming off a 3rd round KO win over Alan Kampa. He dropped 3 times in that victory. He's focused primarily on the body, it seems like.
That's what he should do against Fitch. Fitch is standing nice and upright, fighting behind the jab. Aim for the body, chop him down a little bit.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of body shots in our main event tonight as well from both fighters.
Oh, absolutely.
And you love body shots, Sergio.
No, well, body shots, it's something that most fighters don't really, I mean, most people don't really appreciate in fighters because they're not as sexy as the headshots. But, you know, Joseph Diaz and especially Rocky Mall, both of them can bang down to the body nicely.
Oh, nice counter right hand there by Fitch, his best punch of the fight.
Yes, it was, and he aimed towards the body. It was a counter uppercut to the body. I like that.
Melikuziev, a member of the Special Forces unit in Uzbekistan, every time he flies home from leaving the country, he is afforded a military arrival with salute, red carpet, the whole 9 yards. When he wins, Uzbekistan wins. That's the way they view this guy.
That's how Sergio was treated on his way back to East LA.
People asking you for money, that's it.
Beck is listening to the instructions that his corner gave him to actually give more feints, just like he did right there before he attacked.
Fitch is hurt here. Fitch is hurt bad.
Got caught with the right hand, and he's going back against the ropes, the one place you do not want to be. He's looking for a reprieve here as his nose has been busted open. Let's see how much longer Fitch can hang in there. 20 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, nice combination. Went to the body, which forced Fitch's hands to drop, and then caught him with a right.
Okay. You gotta use that mouth for a jab and use that straight right hand, okay? All right, put those combinations together, otherwise, come on. You're getting hit too much, okay? Okay. Come on, let's get on the toes and box. All right. All right, use that jab, come on. Right. Flick it out there, come on. Double jab, right hand right down the middle, okay? And guys, wide. He's going for the home run every time, right? You see it coming.
And here's what Melikuziev's corner, Antonio Diaz wanted him to do. Foot feint before you attack. He did that right there. Morgan Fitch braced for the shot. Nothing came. And then right there, the second shot to the body is what hurt Morgan Fitch. And right there, caught him off guard with an awkward combination. Went to the body, and like you said, Todd, over the top with the right hand.
Round number 3 scheduled for 8. Bektemir Melikuziev thought he was going to get his big chance 2 weeks ago against Sergey Kovalev right here in this very arena. Did not happen as Kovalev failed a performance-enhancing drug test. And now he gets Morgan Fitch.
And even on short notice, Melikuziev wanted a real opponent in this fight. They reached out to Sullivan Barrera. They reached out to Gabe Rosado, trying to make a fight happen there. Couldn't get it done, so had to settle for a fight with Morgan Fitch.
24 out of the 37 landed punches by Melikuziev were to the body over the first 2 rounds, but there was a headshot. And another one. And Fitch is about ready to go.
Oh, this isn't going to last too much longer. Morgan Fitch is not reacting to the punches of Melikuziev right now. Everything's landing solidly.
And again, you listed those names that were not interested in fighting this guy, so let's give Fitch kudos just for even stepping in there as he takes a knee.
Now, you can't do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You turn your back on him like you're going to take a knee. That's on you. Are you okay? You want to continue? I can't let you take a beating, Morgan. Okay, box.
Let's see if he's got one last hurrah.
Wasn't a very enthusiastic yes to that question from Jack Reese.
No, he wasn't even looking at him in the face of the eyes. That tells you right there that Morgan Fitch, he has more heart than he does legs right now.
Another good body shot by Melikuziev, the left to the body. It's just which shot is going to finish the job here. That's the only question.
You know, I'd like to see Jack Reese step into the next big shot. It's clear Morgan Fitch is pretty hurt. He's showing great courage, hanging in there, staying on his feet, but he's being outclassed right now.
Oh, right, that might have been below the belt, but they will wave it off. He's down, he's out. Bektemir Melikuziev, as easy as you'd like. 7-0 with 6 KOs.
That looked like it was a low blow, but it was the best option for Morgan Fitch right there, just to get out of this fight, because he was bound to get stopped with something big.
We'll check the replay, but that looked to me in real time like it was right on the belt line, which is a legal punch.
Fitch wasn't arguing either way. I think he was like, even if it was a low blow, get me out of here.
That's my point exactly, Todd.
Well, did we learn anything about Bektemir?
Not really. You know, Morgan Fitch took the fight on 3 weeks' notice. Not a high-level opponent, all due respect to him. I'd like to see Bektemir get that shot against Sergey Kovalev if Kovalev can clear up his issues with the banned substance. Though I'm not sure that you're going to see Team Kovalev rush to get back into that fight with Melikuziev. I think they might be more interested in trying to create a match with Sullivan Barrera at some point later this year.
But yeah, Melikuziev punching around the guard, and it looked like it was borderline right there. But like you said, Todd, he didn't really argue about that punch. Right here, we're going to get a better view of whether it was on the borderline. It was a little low to me there.
I remember that belt line is legal.
Hey, Chris, take the L, buddy. Take the L. Boom!
That's low.
That's below the belt.
That's below the belt, but Morgan Fitch did not complain, and rightfully so, because he knew that he was just outmanned here tonight.
Yep. Most men would be outmanned by Beck, the bully. He shows no signs of slowing down. Who wants some, he'll take on all comers. Let's send it into the ring, and Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes of the official time. 2 minutes, 8 seconds, round number 3. Referee Jack Reese steps in, puts a halt to the bout for your winner by KO and still undefeated, Beck, the Bully Melikuziev.
So they will hug it out. Salute to Morgan Fitch for stepping up on short notice and facing off against the bully from Uzbekistan.